It's like it scrolls the opposite direction. But I'm doing a page per, well, key repeat, I guess. It's just crazy amount. Actually, I think I finished it, so I just have to test it. And I don't think I can create a negation of negation, so I can't test this. But I suppose I can test if I can test that I can't create it. Haha. I'm just going to start here in the upper left corner. At the bottom here. Or parenthesis. No, do that higher up. Yeah, no, maybe not. Test parenthesis, test printing, parenthesis. So we try to make a negation of a negation of a symbol. I'm having already minus x being a negation of x type. So this would be minus x created for minus x. Ah, what? It compiles. No, it should not compile. That's strange. It's also printed. Yeah, indeed. It's just bloody impossible to create that. Why? I thought it wasn't. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's true. Yeah, I can create it, actually. I can't create a negation of a constant. So just confused. So a negation requires that it's not a constant. Suppose I could add here that it's also not allowed to make a negation of a negation, but and then I have to move it to the bottom, otherwise is negation is not defined yet. The guy 10, yes, I have Discord. Oh, let me give you an invite. It's a totally silent server though. Sometimes I talk there, very seldom, because nobody talks back, and well, that's not true. But it's very, 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 very silent. So put the constructor there with the new static insert. So what goes in the Discord? I skipped over it. Yeah. Let's see. Well, now it should not compile because I added the static assert. Or I made a typo even. What was that about? Oh, that's nonsense. To do it like that. Static assert failed due to requirement. Not is negation. It should never happen that a negation of a negation is constructed. Very good, very good. But before I disallow that, I should fix the printing, because that was my test. Okay, so the main benefit of Discord is you can paste links. You cannot paste links in YouTube. And of course, code. You could paste code, formatted code. That wouldn't work in YouTube either. Okay, so let's fix it. Decrement X. No, I don't think so. Major disappointment that it doesn't work. Why does it not work? Oh, I never even implemented my new system yet. Okay, so let's begin with the negation then. So I wrote new code like 2 days ago maybe, or yesterday, preference and, well, preference, this whole thing here. If I call that, then I should get the right thing. So let's try to use that then. Suppose I can just remove this. You should no longer use it. I could do need, did I have it in my mouse buffer, I think, parents. Bloop. So we have this is a negation of expression, right? Okay, I'm not going to mention this. It should be have a default. Shit. Yeah, well, thank you, I guess. I don't know about that. I mean my skill, that nobody understands what I'm doing, that's true. Kotaro understood it. That's about the only one I feels. Didn't get much in C++ feedback from other people, or maybe my memory is failing again. Now, which one comes first? Or rather, a expression. So this one needs parenthesis when used as part of that one. And now which is which? I think this one is used as part of that one, right? The one that needs oh, wait a minute. The parentheses are put around the expression. So it's the expression that needs it. I think I put them in this order, so the needs parents refers to the first one. So this one needs parents, parenthesis. Let me check that with the table. So the expression of A is the vertical thing. For example, here we have product negation, and the product needs the parenthesis. Yep, so the vertical thing needs a parenthesis. Expression of A needs a parenthesis. The first one needs a parenthesis, and here clearly expression needs a parenthesis. In other words, wait a minute, then I need to get the precedence of expression. Afraid I'll have to get it like that then. It's always public. And then the current one. God, I think this line is like, yeah, definitely the line. And then I can remove all the others. Let me first test this. Oh, I had that feeling. Now matching member function call to needs parents because it thinks that it is the member function. Could delete the member function, but then nothing compiles anymore. I'm gonna try it like, oh wait a minute, that's not gonna work. Symbolic. And it works. Hallelujah. We have, that was 50% chance, but hey, it did work. So now let's put this everywhere and remove all of these. This means I want to have a list of all the files that contain this, which is probably a lot. Constant, negation, power, product, so sum, symbol. Just remove it. Just not ask for anything. This is what I just changed, so delete these. Copy this line. And then use that line. And delete these two. But this is before. Something is wrong. I don't need a symbolic anymore now. No, I have removed the member variables, sorry, the member functions. Remove that here as well. What? Oh, I pasted the line that I deleted. That's nonsense. I need this one. Without the bool. And then... it's not expression anymore, damn it. This is arg1. arg2. You gotta wonder why this is a const expression. Like printing is a const expression. I'm going to remove that. Do it the same as with the other. And then this is about s exponent, not expression. And it's this is bullshit. Okay, it's a constant. Okay, it works. So this thing has a before and after as well. Okay. There's arg1 that might need parenthesis. I don't know how to pronounce that. And of course it's before. And then we have another one here for arg2, which is used after. Oh damn it, would read a lot better if I put the after here. Now I have to change it all again because I just want to. Good, let's go all the way back. Nothing here. Unieri. Before. That was all, everything. But now I have two of these. One with these two swapped. And then one where it just is no position. In which case I have to pass before. Or at least that's my comment. That's what my comment is saying. It's gonna do that. Use the undeclared identifier expression. So despite all my effort, I still made an error. Yep, it's base in this case. Base, and then we have s exponent. It's probably best if I look at it again, all of it. Because, okay, this is constant. Constant never has parentheses. Well, a constant doesn't use anything, so yeah. No parentheses there. And negation is using an expression. Now it asks, does expression needs parentheses when used with as precedence? Does base need parentheses when used before as precedence? Yeah, this thing, dude. What the hell? Doesn't read better. Doesn't even read better, actually, because it doesn't say what it is. It just says as precedence. Believe it or not, but I hate this, so I'm going to change it back. base and s back exponent. At least I got that one correct then. Arg1 and arg2. What else could it be? Before, after. Second one is after. Arg1 and arg2, arg1 and arg2, yep. Comma after. This one is nothing again, and it was the last one already. Yeah, now I can change this back also. Yeah, with the defaults. Oh, right, yeah, haha, haha, haha. It's already printing a shitload, and I'm testing that. Well, what can I do? The parenthesis around the y and the z has disappeared. Do we get a line number here? 31 is test. It is so useless. Well, all of these are the same. You can say that. Show you in here as well. So we can do the same thing as I did here, I guess. It uses test T. Test the types. I don't want to test it. Well, actually, I do want to test the types there. Printing is orthogonal over that. Use this s if the string is the same as the second argument, at the very least. That is the case, except that I definitely don't need to use parentheses around it. Let's use test s, even here already. Yeah, well, do anything but, and the number of times, actually, quote, comma space with that. Is that correct? I think it's correct. And why is it not doing the whole thing? Nobody knows. So only 4. So again, so I'm pretty sure that the repeat is, oh, no. Doing something wrong. Wait. Up, select. That was missing. Anyway, now we have it. I still need an expected 4. No, I already have an expected 4. Okay. This is using test T, so that should work. Yes. It's using test S, but I'll have to fix these manually, I'm afraid. All the parentheses have to be removed. Oh, 6. What? Dude. How the hell is it possible that it stopped working? Y times X. Oh, okay, I'm a complete idiot. Yep, that's it. That I'm an idiot. The solution has been found. Did that here as well. Yeah, the rest is okay. Okay, apparently something went wrong here, in the sense that it put parentheses around a power. So this is a times b to the power minus 2. See if I can find that one back. This one. Yeah, just the first of this one. Yep, so I get parentheses around powers, and even there minus. That doesn't work, does it then? Let's comment them out for now. Okay, so this one worked. Parentheses around negative of the negation of a negation. Now gonna test it with my test S maybe. You can see it is a negation of a symbol. And it's printed like that, and that works. Then the next one, well, let's go to let's just do this one. That is the power of a negation. And I'll use X as a symbol again. And I can only use constants actually. Let's do this. And square is a power, so definitely a power over negation this, huh? Then I want to make sure that the type is correct, so I'm just gonna construct it. The power over negation of X type. Square. Power is constructed from the base. That's nonsense. The type must match. So I must use minus x here. Minus x to the power 2. Oh, you can't take the power of over negation. No, can't construct it. Yeah, okay, just impossible then. I can, yeah, it's not possible. Okay, let's do the next one then. Product over negation. That should work. Yeah, it does put parentheses around the minus sign. Or around the negation. I don't think that's correct. Definitely not what my table is saying. Nope. Now the incredibly difficult task to figure out why. The idea is that this human readable table here is easy to debug. So to begin with, like say, I want no parentheses here. So negation, the product should have no parentheses. Negation, product, no parentheses. But if then the code after that is not correct, it doesn't work. Why? Very difficult. Very difficult. Okay. In the end, I'm going to call. Well, no, wait. What am I doing? I'm printing. So we call tests with this, and the type of this is this. The first argument here is stringified and passed as is to test, which then ends up as parameter t for expression. An expression is simply printed using less than to an O stream, and it was a product, right? So that means that we get eventually here trying to print that. Then arg1 should be the X type, that's a symbol. Not debug, or what is it? Just think debug. I don't know. Type of doesn't highlight. Type name of type name. The name of sits in debug, or rather namespace debug. Okay, that's probably debug, but it's a template, so we can just pass the name, and then I think I have to call it as a function. And the type is, I just want to print the type of the product. It's two expressions. E1 and E2. just want to print it in binary, so I keep forgetting how to do that. So not a new method. Yeah. Standard format of using standard bit sets. Yeah, I have to admit that this looks like it needs parentheses, because what I think happens is that the last 14 bits, that is a symbol, and then you get negation, then product, and it's kind of shifting this so that product gets on top of, well, that's what it should do. And this one, so you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this is symbol negation. So the reason that negation has 2 bits set here is because it is a negation, right? And then if we shift this the right way, I guess, I hope, on top of that, and we end it, and it is non-zero, then it should print parenthesis. I'm not sure. Let's see. It's printing we get here like 1, 2, 3 times. What the hell, man? Just twice, maybe. Eh? Oh, wait a minute. Here's the other mask. To combine this mask with that mask, I think. No, it is far from clear. Far from clear. Nah, I don't need this one. Don't even need this one. Don't need to know that it is being called. I just need to I need to see that this returns false while it doesn't. So I need debug output here inside that function, which is already passing as precedence, and argument 2 as precedence. So what if I just not print this? I don't even need to print this, I think. Just the last thing. Well, I'll keep this one for now. But not that. What the hell's going on here? It's on my GitHub. Maybe, wait a minute, Vim configuration. You are not talking about the color scheme and stuff? I don't have all the Vim stuff. Yeah, I'm using Neo Vim, by the way. I don't have that on. I mean, this is the color scheme stuff of Neo Vim. Thirsty. Get something to drink. So it's entering product print on product of a symbol and the negation of a symbol. So that's exactly that. This is the pattern for before. So that means 0 means no parentheses around the x. And then it says, do I need parentheses around the negation? Yes. Those are these things that should not have happened. And then while printing the negation, it says, do I need parentheses around the y before the negation? And that's again 0. So that's no parentheses around the y. So this here is the problem. Yes, I use Fluxbox. This is oops. This is Fluxbox. No, this is Fluxbox. Yeah. Let me get something to drink. Be right back. Yes. This is juice of oh, what the hell is that in English? I don't know. Peren. Looks like an apple, but then different. So the long side. Tastes like apple juice though. Nah, niks. Niks. Pears. Pear juice. Pear juice. Pear juice. Why did I choose Fluxbox? Because what I was using did freeze. My windows were not updated anymore every now and then. Yeah, I was using Plasma. And that didn't work. Okay, so the question is, what exactly is it doing with these masks so that we get that? And then the next question is, why is that wrong? And then the next question is, how can I fix it? Yeah, what is it doing means more debug output. Okay, so what it does is shift, let's spin it. Yep, so that's the reason why we get 1000. So this here is after. It means that we get returned the after bits. Which should be 7 of them, yes. And I can give them a name as well. This must be symbol. This must be the order. Now this thing before I shifted it, or rather, it exists of two parts. 14 bits here. After before. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Total I want 14, so I have to add 6. Let's shift the whole thing 3 that way. And I can 6 zeros here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this is a short mask. And this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 10 more. Yeah, of course. Of course, this lines up with that. So we do an AND between the upper part of one of them with the lower part of the other. And then an AND with the after mask. Note that I have good, oh yeah. Note that I have both bits set, so it doesn't really matter. Before and after are the same. Otherwise it would have gone 100 here, if you mask it with before. But clearly I do take the negation from this one, which was the A expression. Yes, still expression, still a parenthesis, yeah. Oh, I did some other stuff too. A lot of other stuff. I finished it yesterday, and today I did stuff and only very shortly started to actually test the things. This is the very first test, so. Well, that's not true. Negation of negation was the first test. This is the product of a negation. It's the second test that went wrong, and now I'm looking at why it goes wrong. And if, once I fix this, then all the other 49 things will just work, I think. Okay, so yeah, I ASCII art the what is going on, and it says that yeah, I was going to show you once it is finished. Well, it is finished, so I can show you. But have a second patience. Trying to understand if these things, if I swap these things or not. So this is a expression of a expression. Now clearly from the expression I take the negation bit. Yep. Well, at least the one that divides. So that's not correct. This is a negation because only the negation bits are set. So this should have been a negation then, and which means that this must be a product. But is it? That's the first thing I want to know, that I not accidentally swap them. Because the negation of a product, that would require, that would indeed require parentheses. Or actually, not indeed. But whatever. Did I switch them? Did I switch them? The of expression is a negation. Yeah, that's correct, actually. That is correct. I mean, that's thing above. Yeah, up here in my table. I was testing this. We are testing this. It puts parentheses around this minus y. So the of A is a negation, and the other one is a product. Yep. Okay, so now we know what's going on, and the next question is, why is it wrong? Rather than, why does this thing have bit set for the negation? That seems kind of backwards then. It has bits set for negation and for power and for the after of ratio. No, that's this. That is that. So I think I'm getting parentheses because this one has parentheses. So I'm swapping x and y. It has swapped the x and y axis here, which does mean that I confused the expression of a expression. I don't want to change my table here because it maps the table above. But apparently I have swapped the x and y axis of this table where I use it. Table being table. Maybe the encoded is wrong. That's one possibility. So vertical, horizontal. Horizontal is the masks shown. The mask shown above, and vertical just encodes up as a mask. We have both bits corresponding to the offset. If I follow this comment, does that do what it says that it does? Horizontal is the mask shown above. Vertical just encodes the op as a mask. Yep. Okay. Well, I think that the problem is then simply that I exchange these two by accident. Which makes at least my parentheses disappear now. Yeah, Kotao, let me explain it now. It is indeed ridiculously complex, but on the other hand, the maintenance is easy. So I started with making this table, which just shows one operation being used inside another operation or with another operation. the easiest way to see what I mean is say a product and a sum. Product, sum. So this means, yeah, a product used as a term of a sum. Yeah. So this is, we have a sum of a product. Yeah. So the product is first. That's the vertical column. And then you use the product, the vertical thing here, in a sum. And then you don't need parentheses. While if you do it the other way around, then you have a product. Sorry, then we have a sum that is used in a product. So then you get this thing. And then you do need it. So the vertical thing here, that's the of a, which is the vertical thing here, is what you have first, and that is then used inside the horizontal thing. So this is the horizontal operation, and here you have the same operations, but these are it's the vertical axis. Then this table gives a table of the vertical thing being used inside the horizontal thing. For example, again here, a difference is being used inside a ratio. Yes, I agree, but I found it confusing. I didn't really think about it. I had but if you put it like this, I don't know. It's just I decided to add parentheses in this case. But of course you're right, and I realized it. But yeah, better safe than unclear. So this is my pick. And after having made this table, I made some shit such that I can just copy the table like this. This just reflects literally this thing here. So here you have the horizontal thing, and here you have the vertical thing, and then for each it says if it is being used. If it's being used, it says with. If there's only parentheses when it is being used after, then it says after. If it's only being used when it is put before, then it says before. For example, the difference and the sum has a before. Why? Difference, sum. There is a parenthesis if you use it before. So before the plus in this case. So if the difference is used in the sum and then as the first argument, aka before, then you need parentheses. If you put it after the plus, then it doesn't need it. So now I have this table. And then of course I needed to make these things such that I don't know, it gives me a table of enums values. So now it gets really nasty, but okay. Having the table allows me to write an encode function. So now I have an encoded bits here for the enum. And then I can recover the table, or I can recover the boolean that the parenthesis is needed or not by just getting two of them and then not commutative. Yeah, like this. And it's thus complex still, even though the table is easy to make and maintain, like I said, that I felt that it is necessary to test everything. So now I wanted to start writing the test. So I thought I enforce the type by writing a type in full, and then I print it. And then I test that it looks like the way it should test. So let's just do the next one. This one. The ratio of a negation should not have parentheses. Yeah, I don't really have P and Q. Should I make a P and a Q especially for this so it reflects the table? We also have to make a minus Q and everything. I'll just use X and Y, I think. The problem here is that I don't have a division. So there is no type for this. It is there is no, yeah, there is nothing is division really. It's not entirely true. I think I'm printing. Yeah, but even then, I mean, I don't know. I literally don't have a division for a clause, so I can't make the type at all. The only time I print a slash at the moment is when it is a constant. So I could, I don't know, try to make a constant. But no, it's also not possible. You can't make the denominator negative. It always moves it to the numerator if you make it negative. So there's no way you can make this. So you have to skip that one as well. Difference also doesn't exist. The sum does exist, so this we can test. Oops, next. Now I think about it, I only typed this one, but before and after is the same. So you could test this one, which is possible by printing a constant. But I think that the constant is does its own thing. It's then it's just a constant. It's not possible to have a negation of a constant. Also not. If you try to create a negation of a constant, you just get a constant again, but then the negative of it. That'll work. Yeah, well, I don't know. I have a lot of difficult stuff for multiplication. Oh, actually, no. It's more like up to a comma up 1 of B and C. At least it is for the multiplication. Maybe will do that for addition as well. I'm still thirsty. What the hell, man? Just drink half a liter pear juice. The difference doesn't exist. I can't test that one. Let's go to this one. Yeah, yes, of course. Well, I'm starting to think that now it doesn't make any sense to test this anymore, because what can go wrong? And that's the power of how I wrote it. If three things work, then everything works. How long am I going to continue with this? Because it's quite a lot. Yeah, because I mean it's it's doubt that this is possible. Should not be possible to have a power over power. That would be ridiculous. At least not with constants. I can only take the power of a constant anyway. So yeah. Can try to construct it though, forcefully construct it. So there would be power of power. Now the type is this expression to the power 3 divided by 1, okay, to the power 3, and then I'm taking the power of x to the power 2, so that's x squared, so this is literally this. Now if you can make this type, this is another thing, and if you just type this, you don't get this, so I have to forcefully construct a type in order to test the printing. And then it's still the question if I'm allowed to do that. So you're not allowed to do that. You can only construct the power of a symbol apparently. Yep. It's boiling. Okay. I don't hear that because I have my headphones on, which isolated all the sounds completely. I don't hear the doorbell. I don't hear my tea boiling. I don't hear anything, which I like. Great. Okay, let's see. I guess it's safe to just construct this one. I think. Let's see, so test S. I need to put parentheses around it myself though, because this is an XOR and has a lower precedence in C++. No. Arg. Can't use it too, unfortunately, either. Did I print correctly? I can't make a ratio, I just can't test this when it doesn't exist. So you could do the sum. Yeah, like I said, nothing can go wrong. Maybe I feel like, okay, I'll do this one because then I've done 2 lines. Or if I can't, since I can't do a ratio and difference, maybe we're halfway when I do that. Maybe I should do it in bulk. Okay, I'll do one more and then did you do this whole line in bulk? And that one as well. And these get a little bit more interesting. Oh, the ratio is, oh, I can't do ratio, so I can't do the before after test here. There's another here also on the ratio and on the difference. So the only before after that it can be tested. Oh, also different. So I can't test before after at all. At the moment anyway. Yeah, well, let's do that one next. That was product already? No, I'm confused. No, I did this, sorry. So now we go do product, except the ratio thing. No ratio. Better create that one. Oops. Don't you have that already, do I? I have that already. I already tested it. Yeah, no, I didn't. Just test the type. So now I can print it. But I already have that one. So that is this one, just negation of a product. This was already tested. Tested all multiplication with a lot of output. I don't know, just did I not already do this one? Or that was the other one? Which I can't find back. Am I crazy? I thought I already did a multiplication of an addition. Oh no, I don't see it. This one. No, I'm doing that one now. That one is here. Okay. Guess I didn't. Well, but you do off. I have a W, I think. Oh, really? I probably should allow that. Yeah, I'm only allowing powers of symbols right now, but why would I not allow the power of a multiplication of a product of anything actually? Oh, cool. You already wrote something like this. Yeah. Why can I not take the power of an addition of a sum or of a product? Do I not want to do that? Of course, I should allow that. To be able to have the power of any expression. I don't know why I added it. Maybe I... Oh, what? Maybe I added it just as a test or something. Temporarily. This. Not allowed to take the power of a product. Strange. I just don't have it at all. Well, this really demands that it is a symbol. Why? Hmm. I guess I need this, actually. Symbol is just a variable, XYZ, XYZ. Just a letter from the alphabet, a symbol. I think I'm using let's say, to collect the same symbols in a product. I'm using power. So power is reserved for symbols. Maybe I should make a new class. Another power class. That allows, yeah, I don't know, anything. Some arbitrary expression. But then without any simplification. In the case of a product, I guess you can distribute the power. X times y all squared is x squared times y squared. That wouldn't be a bad change. Okay, let's add that. That's what I say here. Power wants, or at least Power itself doesn't really care, I think. But if you use this caret operator, then you can only apply that at the moment to its symbol. See, power itself, oh, it actually requires this symbol, yeah. Yeah, okay, but I want to keep it that way, I think. The power is always of a symbol. It's a symbol to the power of something. It's not an exponentiation of some arbitrary expression. That's not going to work the way I used it. I'm using power now at the moment, kind of like to collect symbols and change x times x into x squared. So what I can do is at least add. No, I'm not sure if I already know what the product is here. I don't think I know what the product is. So let add to product. Product knows what the power is. So it really should go here then. I could add the power of a product. I can just use constant type. I just use product type here. kind of recursively calls itself. If you have a product of a product that one of the arguments is a product itself, then this calls itself, which I don't think is allowed. Sure, this works now. So now I get x times y squared is just converted to x squared times y squared. So I still can't do this then. I can't, I don't have exponentiation yet, so it's converted to this, and then I don't have that, so I can't test printing it. No, those two obviously work. Yo. Let's kill this for bullshit again. I don't think I need it anymore. There's nothing else I can test, the rest works. Well, that's okay, there's one thing left. Sorry. I can still do the last line here. No ratio. You can't. Well, I mean, I think I can do it, but it's just going to convert it to 16, right? That's the whole thing about const expressions. You can input it, but you can't. You can't actually create a type. So you can never make it print that. That's again not allowed. This I guess will work also. I mean, it's not if I just construct it like this, it's not going to be converted to minus x minus y or something silly like that. It just stays the way it is. And then it can be printed. The first term of a sum must not be a sum itself. So this is wrong. I didn't test addition yet. I just threw this in without any thought about it yet. Yep. How complex is that going to be? I can just add, I don't know, is sum, right? If it is a sum, then you have to do something else. But what? I guess extract the two arguments of the sum. Let's return, it's definitely still the sum, right? So, no, you never know. Let me think. I think I have to... Well, I get the first argument of the first sum. It's definitely not as easy. It's probably as complex as the multiplication thing. It is horribly complex. I have an arg1 and arg2. So if this is a plus b and I try to add c to it, then I might as well first add b and c and then add a, right? I mean, it even has a name, I think. That's the axiom that we are using for addition. Right there, and then if it's not a sum, then I just create a sum. But yeah, that thing, I probably should order it as well. For example, if I do a plus b minus a, then I want the a to be disappearing. Currently it's totally not. So addition is not fixed, but at least now I can test the printing. So okay, now whatever I could test works. I'm gonna remove this, I think. Remove all the debug outputs. Now, bottom line is that I want every type to be canonicalized. So if a expression is equal to another expression for any value of the symbols, for example, x times x is always equals to x to the power 2, correct? For any value of x. then both must have the same type. That's my goal. And therefore, if you do this, then currently I get that. Sorry, that's not what I wanted. If you type in this x times y times y, that is currently converted to y x squared times y squared. No, I think it has a good reason. They have a canonical types. So this is my canonical type. This is how I store it. Well, not exactly like that. This is, of course, a power of a symbol of whatever x is to the power 2. And then again for y, and then the whole thing as a product. So this is the type. Same thing. X times y times x times y, and then you get also this type. If you, I mean, that's the goal, okay? So clearly x times y all squared should become x squared times y squared. But yeah, at some point you're just gonna fail, of course. I'm sure you can come up with some difficult expression that is equal to 0, and the compiler will never know. I mean, now printing is a whole other ballpark. Like, I'm not having division as a class, because x divided by y is x times y to the power minus 1. And this is my canonical form. I have powers and I have multiplication. I sort them, x is less than y in alphabetical order. So this is the canonical form. I don't need a division. But printing is a whole different matter. I could decide to decode while printing it that it is prettier to print it like that. But the actual type underneath is stored like that. I like this tea. Kotaro, I need test ideas. Give me tests for addition, I mean. Okay, we have something. A plus minus B. I can test that. But it's gonna fail because, you know, I haven't tested addition yet. Test printing of parentheses. All of this was commented out. Why was it commented out? Let's move this to the bottom, because now I'm going to do some serious addition testing and actually fixing the addition. Oh yeah, I commented it out because the printing didn't work yet. So let's see if now that works. Now the printing works. Doesn't. Okay, it's printing parentheses around a negative exponent. which probably is not what the test is wanting. But how do I find back my test? It only gives this line number, which is inside the function that goes wrong. It should say instantiated from. So what is this for thing? This. A times b to the power minus 2 times c times d times b to the power minus 2 times d. I have no idea which one that is, because I forgot it again. One of these, right? Yeah, the top one, yeah. And then we have parentheses around the minus 4. And is that what I wanted? Because I didn't test it, I have to admit that. That is let's call it a negation. It's a power of a negation. No. And the exponent is negative. I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it bloody in my list. What? Exactly, it is. Well, I already recognize it. I think it's just this one, but before, after. So I only show before. I can also add the after, which then looks like s to the power minus n. And since I have not made a difference between before and after, it was correct. I just did not actually print that format. Test it. No, the only question is, do I really want that? I mean, you told me before that I might as well remove these parentheses. And the same holds for this. So the big question is, do I want to print the parentheses or do I not want to print them? Because I don't have to print them. I think in this case I told you I wanted to print them, but in this case I'm not so sure about it. Maybe I just want to print it like that. I don't think that is confusing whatsoever. Especially when it is a constant. If it's a constant, it's just silly to print parentheses around. So we're going to change this from with to before in my table. Negation power. And everything works. Okay, now I can add your test. Addition, tests. Which one do you want to see first? I see you say X times y times x. You really want to see that? X times y times x. I can't type. I'll just print it. Are you impressed? It did not fail. And you're lagging. Watchy. So which other one do you want me to test? Man, you're lag behind a minute. Can you forward the video or something? You can add any number of variables in any order. X times z divided by y times x to the power. Okay, then I'll have to put parentheses around that one. 2 divided by z, or what do we say, minus z to the power minus 2. And so on and so on. With minus signs, you can put minus signs anywhere you want. You can use division and multiplication and powers, and it's always going to sort it. Okay, I'll test. I did not implement addition very much. This might even not compile. I don't know. Multiplication is completely implemented. C++ is not happy. Invalid operands expression, negation and constant. Oh, it applies that one first. Yeah. My parenthesis. C++ wants parenthesis where I don't want it. It applies some minus first. It's pretty bad. I don't think I need this one though, right? These parentheses are not needed. Complete failure on what I said. That would work completely. Let's first test your things then, because this is just not working. Definitely have to fix that, but... yeah. It made this of it. And this. And this. Yeah, maybe the caret operator is not a good idea. Because I keep confusing myself with the order. I can use it to print it, but as input it's not very nice. It's pretty lame that you can't define your own operators, really, in C++. If I really could define my own operators, I would use, say, operator, then any UTF-8 character, and then let me define the precedence and implement it for any type. The why not language. If Rust can do that, I might switch. Yeah, operator smiley. Should totally be possible. It's it's super easy to implement. Super easy. I mean, I suppose under the hood, C++ has implemented all those operator whatever with an integer index anyway. Operator plus, operator minus, operator star. You know, all of those. It would be pretty easy to detect any other character. And then the only thing it has to do is call some binary function that you defined. I think it's getting too late. I don't want to code anymore. I'll continue tomorrow. Let's allay. Yeah, I see Harsh Wardan joined the Discord sneakily. Welcome, welcome. We'll never know who it is on YouTube. No. You know what I was working on? The calculation of the optimal Bézier curve through data points. So I want to use this to calculate derivatives automatically. And I got kind of distracted again with the complexity of it. I think I gave up on finishing anything anymore in my life. So also just having fun, but if I finish it, then I'll probably go back to that. The only problem is if this would take half a year, then I will have forgotten everything related to Bézier curves and I can start over again. That's scary. If right now I return to Bézier curves, I might be able to work myself into it again within a month. But if I wait a year, then Everything will be gone. All the code that I will see that I already wrote will be as if a stranger wrote it. I had this this file. This contains my latest formula for octave. So the total energy is the stretching energy plus some weighting factor times the binding energy. And then the binding energy is defined like that. And the stretching energy is defined like this. So in the end, I wanted to have the partial derivative of both, and then add them, of course. Partial derivative with respect to the angles, where are my angles? I think these, right? Yeah, V0 QA and V1 QA. And I calculated that with, and we can calculate that with Octave. You can load this into Octave and then say, give me the derivative, and then it gives you the derivative. But that function is so huge that it's not useful. You cannot convert it to C++. It's pages and pages and pages of square roots and stuff. So I don't know. If I knew Octave perfectly well, then maybe it's possible to somehow make it simpler again. But yeah, I only know C++, so I went this way. I'm gonna lose a game of chess. Can you play chess, Kotaro? What kind of challenge is this? Yeah, you were the one telling me about it, Octave. So I learned a little bit how to work with it. Well, that was pretty cool, I think. Maybe I should have put my queen here first. Now we get that. I don't think that exchange was very useful. Why did he do that? Why? Maybe he should have castled first. Although, well, it is a threat. I'm kind of threatened to take here, I guess. Definitely threatened to take there now. So we could... I cannot no longer push this pawn. Ha ha ha. And I can add my rook to it as well. Oh no, he's going to lose a pawn. Well, maybe not like that. It's pretty annoying. Okay, this is seriously annoying. And I still have the castle, which is really bad. I think I'm just gonna castle. He can keep his pawn. I don't care. Oh, wait a minute. I was going to take back with my queen, but then my knight is hanging. Fuck. Now I have to take back like that. I'm keeping him busy with the pawn. Oh wait, he takes a pawn. Damn it! Well, that was a bad pawn anyway. And now if we go here and I put the rook behind it, then what? Then I cannot even move my... I could give check. Okay, game check and then take the rook. So probably works. Threatening to take this pawn as well. Now we have oh well, yeah, well, wait a minute, he's again a pawn up. This bloody guy. I have to do that, I suppose. And now this pawn is attacked, so I can take here and then it's still a pawn up. This guy keeps being a pawn up. No way he's going to defend this one, right? Let's put both on black. I'm so going to take this pawn. Okay, the pawn is mine. I can just take the pawn now. That was not the best move. I should have gone back, of course. Yeah, okay, I'll take here because where else to go? No, why would I do that? If I put my rook here, he takes with check and I lose the rook. Oh, very bad. I was thinking about this move and then threaten that. So he goes there and then I have nothing, right? Oh, and then I can attack it. And then he goes there. Maybe. Maybe. So now I can do this, and then if he takes, my rook is attacked. So let's move away first. I don't like this check, of course. It's probably a draw. But I'm gonna move my king here before I do anything. He's defending it, yeah. Talking about centralizing your king. Yeah, maybe not. You know, telling me that my king is attacked. Vulnerable. Could play this pawn maybe. I would be very happy with that, yeah, exactly. Fuck. Okay, I go here, take here, that one is attacked. What's possible? Must be possible. I want it to be possible. I'm going to lose anyway, because this is an online game. Every time I stream chess, I lose. And still my rating is higher than 1950. So if I don't stream, I win often. That's a very interesting move. Is this the reason why I'm going to win? Because he just gave away a rook? Yeah, well, that's boring. Why did he go there? It's not a slip, I think. This is also not possible. This doesn't make any sense. Oh, he had to go, but he didn't want to give up the defense of this pawn, of course. So it could have gone here. That's the only square still defending that point. Maybe it was a slip then, that he wanted to go there. Yeah, white is totally winning. But he definitely touched his rook here. Rook f6 is a draw. So that was not a very good move. It's the best move with that rook. Should have played this. Because my king is, yeah, very, very weak. You can just let a rook stay there. Now I have to give up a piece, apparently, in order to stop from being mated. Check anyway. Go away. Check and mate. Well, I'll have to play another game then. Because because I did win. It's called close Sicilian, I think. I'm gonna go here, take the pawn. My opponent is out of theory as well. Oh, what am I doing? I just give away my pawn. Of course I should have taken it. Hey, why didn't I take it? Oh, why did he not take my pawn? Okay, well, let's take it now then. Let's pretend we did exchange of moves. That's pretty bad, man. I wanted to have a weak square here. So at least now I know where his knight is going. Keep your enemies close, right? Let's see. Does that mean his knight is going there, there, and then there? Okay, kids, I will show you how to win this game with the worst possible bishop, blocking my rook as well. But who needs that? I just castle. You should always castle in the opening, even if your opponent threatens to make a isolated double pawn and then attack it. Well, you cannot defend it. At least not in a reasonable way. Yeah, what shall I do? I can pin it, but then he plays the bishop as well, and then that's not going to help me at all. I could go here, and then he takes it and go there, maybe he takes there. I just lost the pawn. The pawn is just gone. Okay, well, considering that the objective here was that I lost, I'll play this one. I know you want it. Thought so, and then check. And now I'll play the bishop. Now I'm not so afraid. Oh, he doesn't take it. Then I take there. And then I put my rook here. Yeah, wait, I should have stopped him from castling. I can still do that, but I put the queen in between. There would have been a nice way to stop him from castling. Bishop here, wonderful move. I'm just too late, so I push this and he castles. Then what? Not much, huh? Basically nothing at all. Yep. I should have gone there maybe, although, yeah, that would have been a good move. Better than what I did. I'm a pawn down, am I not? What's my rook doing here and that one not? Now I feel my rook should have been here and not on this file. What is that? No, see, I can go here, rook there. This is not really an option. Not that much options. This is not the worst of them all. Actually, if it pushes this pawn, no, I also have a rook. Well, actually, if it pushes this pawn with the queen and that thing on behind it, then it's a fork, but it can't take because the queen is there. Let me just go here. Yeah, no, you won. I just win this pawn, right? Oh no, I lost a piece. Oh shit, I lost a piece. I think he lost a pawn, actually. Can't say I didn't see it. Well, I'm losing on time again, as usual. Okay, he defends the pawn. Let's go back. I don't really like to be pinned, but I'll make a exception for this guy. Oh, bloody hell, now I'm pinned again. Maybe I should have gone there. I'm definitely pinned now. Is he going to attack me? What do you think? With the rook, I mean. And I can always go away with check. And I take that one as well, unless he takes back with the rook. So it would have been nice if there's a rook there and my rook here. Take, and I win a rook. Or something like that. Plus I can move my queen away with check. Well, no, not really. You see that? He's doing it. Oh, okay. Okay, you get it. You get my free pawn. He wanted me to have a free pawn. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm not a pawn up though, and I still have to win this pawn. If I take it with my bishop, would that be something? Take the queen, the rook behind, I take queen, he takes the queen, I still have the pawn. You say take the knight I don't know. I can't even remember when I took the knight. I think you're 5 minutes lag now or something, Koto. Why is this lag so huge? So my opponent is thinking, and he has 2 minutes 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 2 minutes 19, 2 minutes 18, 2 minutes 17, 2 minutes 16, 2 minutes 15, 2 minutes 14, 2 minutes and 10, and he moved at 2 minutes 14 seconds. Now I think I can attack his queen. I can just take it. Take. No, I think I have to defend my bishop maybe. Develop this rook. Let's develop the rook with extra attack on that pawn, because I really should take that pawn. Eventually. Okay, I just take it with the bishop. What does this guy want? Oh, it's a triple attack on my pawn. The man has got a point. Am I going to lose this pawn, huh? It's indeed pretty nasty. Take my pawn. What is he waiting for? He does not want my pawn. I'm going to promote. Shit. Not sure what is he trying to do here. Maybe flag me. Yeah, we don't have that. Oh no, I can give check. Oh shit. Oh, this is really bad. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah. Resign. Now I'll give him a mate. Finally, I have my loss. Well-deserved loss. Someone challenged me, this time I saw it. Taro, are you still there? Taro. I'll not look at the name. C5. Blim. Dun, 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 dun. Don't worry, this is Sicilian, I think. Why? Kuto thinks, well, I lost a piece, but I'll just win it back in a minute. No problems yet. I think the evaluation is -8 here. I can pre-move because he's lagged so much that he can't see my pre-moves anyway. Okay, you convinced me. I have to move my knight. No, I didn't have to. I could have given check. I'm such an idiot. Check. Yeah, I should have taken this one. What was that? You really want to... Oh boy. He wants to lose his queen. Well, it's a nice attempt, I have to admit that, but I just sidestep it and then nothing. I think I'll take your check, or shall I just take there and threaten mate? No, let's just win the queen. I probably should have moved my knight over there. That was totally winning. Defend that and then take here, take there, take here. Or first take here, take there. I don't know. It looked good. The everything wins move, right? I know you want to... Oh, well, actually I can pre-move it. I cannot. If I take here, move the queen there. Let's take here like a horrible... The horrible continuation. We have only one move left. Check. Only one move left. How am I going to make this? I'm out of ideas. Okay, I'll just take this rook. Okay, I don't know how to make it. Aha! This threatens to take my rook. Okay, I'll take your rook. And then I threaten mate. I don't think there's anything you can do against this mate. I was going to spam him with things, but yeah, after two clicks it's gone. Oh, you want a rematch? mean, if you played really bad, you just gave away a piece, but for the rest, don't give away a piece. Of course, now we want to see improvement, because the previous one was really bad. Yes, exchange it, because now I have 2 pieces and a queen out, and you have nothing. I would not develop this knight, okay. Just saying. That was a stupid move. I guess I just hope you take it. But why would you? I should have castled or moved this pawn. Yeah. Going to attack my queen. No way, dude. No way. So annoying. Oops. Do I have a rapid? Oh, here, rapid 2060 question mark. Oh, it's just a new top. It's not as bad. I don't want a double pawn, but oh, okay, then no double pawn. Let's give him a double pawn. Let's turn tables around. The turntables. Tables are turned. You can of course move your king now, but that would lose kind of instantly. So he gets a double pawn. And I keep my bishop. And he keeps his bad knight. Well, not that bad yet, but I'm working on it. I'm working on the bad knight. See, super bad knight. Knight can go nowhere. I'm threatening to win the knight. Yes. Okay, he's going to exchange here, and now he's going to save his knight, or not. Maybe he doesn't see it, that his knight is attacked. Are you listening in on me, Cotero? He makes a hole of the knight. I think you heard me. Shall I castle or shall I not castle? I think a castle. No, I just walk forward. I'm going to promote my king. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Dum, dum, dum. 2400 pawn structure. No, it's probably not. But I prepared it with my king moves. And then I had nothing. Oh, but now I do. What are you doing? You gave away a pawn. I was going to take here and then take here and then, well, that was my pawn. You just lost a pawn. Imagine what will happen when I also start to use my other rook. And your knight is bad again. Could have gone to the center here, but not anymore. At least not right now. I foresee that you have going to have problems with defending this pawn, unless you put the knight there. But then I might take here. Yeah, exactly. So I take back. Now I threaten to remove my bishop and give check. It's probably a good thing for me. There he goes, defending the. Shall I take this one? Shall I take this one? I think this one's better. Check. Thou have been checked. And just take this one. No, wait. If he puts the knight in front of it, then I'll take the knight. Okay, now I take this one. Yeah, this is not a good knight. It is not a good night. He went there because nobody knows. Let's move my rook here. Takes my rook. Why would I not go here with check? Oh, because I could have gotten check here with a pawn, gaining a pawn. That would have been better maybe. So, well, now I threaten mate in one, that's also something. But the main one in two ways and the king can't move. I think I'll just give mate. Magic Brick asks if I played any over-the-board tournaments. Yeah, sure, I did. Yeah, I'm a real-life chess player as well. Yeah, no, I don't know. You want to analyze this game? Analyze board. My honest opinion. Which color did I have? I always forget that. Oh, I had white. Okay. Yeah, so I'll have to flip the board probably, so you have your color. Possible. I mean, I'm not going to whine about taking the here and then. Was that even possible if I take here? Nah, not really. I would have to play this pawn first. This is probably not a good move because It's about threats, not about exchanging. My knight wasn't threatening anything. My knight wasn't good. You were threatened to take my knight. Why is that a threat? Because then I have little choice to take it back. So it's forcing move. Forcing move is a threat. You should not execute threats until you actually win something with it. So it was perfectly fine to leave the bishop here, keeping the threat of taking it and develop a piece. This bishop or this knight or this knight. We can ask so plus 0.8, and then before you take it, nah, okay, 0.5. So it's, I didn't even do the best move. Oh yeah, it's so stupid. I did do plus 1.2 it says, and then if you take it, it drops immediately. It's so stupid. So yeah, I don't want to look at the computer though. So you did the knight. Well, yeah, threatened mate in one, so it can't be a bad move. And now, of course, I hoped that you would take it, because then I would have a double attack, threatening mate again and threatening your rook. So this would be completely lost for you. You have to defend that and then win a rook. But you didn't take it. No, you played that knight. Oh, why not? And then I played this. I think the whole knight thing, I said it in the game, was not very good. Now I tried to make this knight bad. So it take away something. Well, actually it was already taken away, but you can still exchange. And you went to the side. Yeah, it was an interesting move. For obvious reason, I can't give check. You give a fork. If you go there, you can still take it and force a double pawn, although I take towards the center. If you go away, you force a double pawn in the center. I think that is an improvement for black. So this might be a good move. I'll have a look again though. It's good for white. What? Oh, I can go here. Oh, okay. I can give check, and then if you do that, oh, I can take here with check as well. Yeah, you see, I don't see anything. So then in the end you get stuck with a knight on the edge, which is not very brilliant. So that's probably why it's not that high. What if I just go back, like, I don't know, there? Still good for me. I thought this was good for you. +4. What the hell is going on here? Huh? Huh? Oh, knight is trapped. No, you can do this. Check it. The knight goes away. And then you can give check. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty deep. That's very deep. This would just sacrifice another pawn. So you have to go there then, and then we attack the center. And then I have no idea where the +4 comes from, but it's probably because the king has moved. You can't castle anymore, block this, everything is blocked, and I have a horrible attack here. And the knight doesn't play. It's kind of like Alpha Zero plays, I think. Or this chess engine, or what was it called? Nothing. No pieces of black can move anymore, it seems. Well, I totally missed it. I thought it was a fork, and I didn't think about it. So instead, I did this. And then you should have taken it, yeah. And then I had a double pawn. But you attacked my knight. And I took it, and I took it, and they were all engine moves. And I didn't cheat, promise. And again an engine move. You have been playing against a grandmaster, apparently. Okay, and then you played also an engine move. Have you been cheating? Oh, bad Kotaro. And I played this, and now you should have taken my bishop. And you did. One engine move after another. See the whole. You see? Look at this. Look at this. You should have taken the bishop. You didn't. Engine move, engine move, engine move, engine move, engine move, engine move. Yeah, now I should have played rook to f1. Ah, there's the engine move. Oh no, I didn't. I did a bad move. Engine move, of course. Okay, we did it. Well, we finished the series of engine moves. So, yeah, so far so good. 0.7, not that bad. And sooner or later you have to get that knight into play again. 0.5. No, I gave away all my advantage with this king move. What the hell? I should have played this. Yeah, of course, I should have played that. Nobody knows why. The computer always says that's why I don't want to look at the computer. I have no idea why this is a good move. No idea whatsoever. Apparently, it is the obvious move. The only move that keeps my edge. Well, it's a backward spawn. That's about it. You could just defend it. Okay, then I can push it. Let's see what happens. If I do this, then apparently the best move is to take it. You know, I understand that if I do this, then I attack this pawn here, and you have to defend it, and then I attack it again, and then I get a nice bishop. Yeah. I see that this is good for white. Ish, you know, like a little bit better. But what happens if you do instead this move, which is apparently worse, 0.8. Now it's hesitating, but let's play this move. I want to understand what happens on this side. Black completely ignores it. White doesn't continue at all. Just worse. Black's super afraid on this side. White says I can do that too. Black says I really have to give my rooks visibility there. We attack in the center. Develop the knight. Attack, attack, attack. Attack that pawn. Defend the pawn. That's a definition of a bad bishop, if you ask me. And still we are one pawn up. Maybe it's because I'm one pawn up. 7 pawns against 7 pawns. Oh no. Domination of the knight, maybe. This is way above my level. I have no idea why white is better there. I wish I knew, but I don't. I think this was the game, right? I attack you, I make your knight bad. I run to the center, and now suddenly it's a draw, because you could have pushed it. You could have pushed it. Pushed this pawn. You didn't do it, and immediately it's plus 1.5. Yeah, well, 1.8. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Here, this is my level again. Why the hell do you put the rook there, dude? That makes no sense whatsoever. Rooks go to open files. So that file is not going to go open anytime soon. You can force this one open to go forward. I can't push it. If I take, it's open. If you don't push it and you don't take, then you can take and it's open. So the rook is already on a file that can be forced open. And if you go there, yeah, I mean, yeah, waste of move at the very best. So I want here because I'm going to push this pawn, of course, and then force that open, and not just force it open, but win a pawn, as happened in the game. Yeah, this was also not a good move, but now I'm speaking at the computer. Apparently, probably because I cannot again play that, dude. Let's turn this one off. So I went with my plan. You attack that, I push it. Who cares? This definitely gives away pawns. There was no way to stop me from winning a pawn. I'm threatening to take here and then open this file, right? And then at that moment you just lose a pawn. So maybe you play this, and then if I then take and you take, I can't take immediately. Sorry, immediately there. But yeah, the still +2. Okay, well, I don't know. Let's just that is. I don't even understand why it's +2. So I'll have to play post bunny. Let's quickly finish the game. Look how it went. Where it really went wrong. So this cost a pawn, and the position is still bad. So +3, +4, +4, +5, +5. You really made a positional blunders after one after another. Oh, I did. I have +6. I won one pawn, and somehow you made it. It's +6. It's +6. I mean. Okay, now the pawns start dropping. +11. I get a lot of pawns here. Made in 19. Yeah, so it's not really clear to pinpoint where you went wrong, I have to say, Kotaro, except that positionally, apparently you know, then they say your pieces are not coordinated, your king is unsafe, and you have a lot of weaknesses. All the pawns are isolated islands, and everything is bad. It's pure strategically. I'll play post bunny. Oh no, I can't play post bunny. You may see how high she went with the rating and all. 5 + 7. I'm really trying to. Yeah, there we are. And Timmy has plus E4, I mean. Oh, this rating is even worse. Okay, so post bunny chooses to block this pawn, which blocked this bishop, which then eventually will block the rook. So that means that I want to keep it like that, as low as possible. Just move this one out of the chain. Kind of attack this square, you know, because, well, bishop here weakened that square. Let's put another piece on it. Good night, Kotaro. I really want to take here, but it's not possible. Can do this. I have nothing. Push there. No. I don't want a castle. I feel like I have to attack here. Like attack. Why is my knight so in the way? My knight is so in the way that I feel like playing this pawn. Oh, she doesn't take it, so my knight is still in the way. Well, then I'll take here, I guess. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna go here. Threaten check. They move the knight away, which hardly can be moved. Well, the knight could go there. But okay. Yeah, the knight could go there. It's all still annoying. My own knight is so in the way. Let's just spin the knight. Oh, I could have gone there. But yeah, then this pawn came maybe. Or this pawn. Then it would have... Oh, actually, no, then I would have taken it. It would still have been good. I can still do it, actually. Then this pawn comes. And then I take here, and then I move away again. I like that. Can you imagine how much better it would have been... Oh, I got a rook. How much better it would have been if But went there immediately instead of stepping back. You can trap my bishop. Yeah, not like that. This pawn would have trapped my bishop. I don't want to be trapped, so I'll just take your beautiful knight. And then I'll next I want to castle or something. Preparing to castle long. There's no threat at all. Absolutely none. Okay, that was a horrible move, Post Bunny. Really. You castle to that side. You don't see a king attack coming, right? It's like, really, no king attack anywhere inside. What is this? Free knight, thank you. No, just defended this knight. Defended by my queen. I had such a beautiful king attack coming, and now you just gave it away. It's not fair. And I should still castle. Castling is very, very, very important. I think I'll just castle. King Savity. And now this knight has to play. Can go there. Oh, I certainly go here now. Post Bunny is throwing Euler points away like there is no tomorrow, like they say. So that means that I just start to exchange everything and win on pure material gain here. Material advantage. I am that boring. Yes, I am. I have 9 points more. Let me offer a queen exchange. I know, it's boring. I'll even save some time. Oh, does not want it. Okay. I'll just take it anyway. Yeah, you think I'll make this draw, right? Well, at least you got rid of all the pawns. Sort of. Ah, you didn't lose your last pawn. It's still there. Yeah, well, that wasn't a nice game. A really feel-good game for me. Yeah. I think I'm going to go to bed and stuff. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, good night, Jim. Not that I noticed. I can't remember what you did before. It was a long time ago. You did give away a lot of pieces, though. Yeah. So. Are you practicing? Playing a lot of online games? So play longer times. Longer time on the clock. Not hours, but 15 minutes or so. Half an hour if you can find opponents. And then try to give no pieces away whatsoever. Develop all pieces. Have everything, defend everything. Go slowly forward. One square at a time. And I don't mean with the pieces, but with the squares that you attack. So pawns attack the center, then the center squares are your squares. Not because there's a pawn on it, but because you are attacking it with the pawn. Same thing with the pieces. If you put a piece on it, then you don't attack that square. And puzzles. Okay, yeah, that's a good thing. Right. Oh yeah. Good night.